Hello YouTube. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody had a good day. I wish I had, but that wasn't going to be the case. But I can say that the air conditioning unit that my brother and I are paying for has been installed on the roof. And so now things should be a lot more comfortable in the house. Anyway, I promised I would do a comic book video, and so I'm going to do that now while it's fresh in my mind and I still have time. This is a 1983, my glare is annoying, a 1983 reprint of the first story in Action Comics, the first appearance of Superman. Action Comics number 1 from 1938. This is a reprint from 1983. I had to buy, or rather my mother bought 3 jars of Superman peanut butter in order to get this. I asked her to buy me the peanut butter, and she said, "You better eat this," but that's okay. I ate it all. I love peanut butter, so no problem there. And I sent away the proofs of purchase, and I got this giveaway. Again, the original story of Superman from Action Comics number 1. Oh, that glare is annoying. There we go. That's better. This copy is in pretty bad shape. This is the one I got from 1983. I've had it all this time, but it's got a tear here, and there's a chip here, and it's in pretty beat up condition. It's kind of dog-eared, but it's a nice little freebie. But I wasn't very happy, with the condition of this one. So years ago, I decided to go on eBay, and I bought this very fine to near mint copy of the same book. And, I hate that glare. This is the one thing about having comics and comic bags that I hate, is the glare. But there we go. Same as this one, there we are. And this cost me about $83. So this little giveaway that originally cost 3 proof of purchase seals from Superman peanut butter, I went on eBay and I had to pay $83 for this one. That was a while back though. These are not recent purchases. And I also have somewhere, I couldn't find it, but I have a reprint of Action Comics number 1. It was a sleeping bag giveaway from 1976, and I don't know where that one is, but I also have, let me see here, just a minute. I also have this reprint of Action Comics. This is a reprint of the entire comic book. Now, the original Action Comics in this condition is selling for millions of dollars. So I'm just happy to have this replica of the first Action Comics. It's really nice. And of course, oh, what happened here? A while back I was shopping at the comic shop and I picked up this Fantastic Four number 52. This is a facsimile. And I also picked up this facsimile, Batman 357, where he fights a giant squid of all things. And it's a murderous giant squid, evidently, and he fights that. I also picked up Avengers #1, the reprint, facsimile, because, you know, I always liked this book. I had the original Avengers that I bought for $2,000 online. Later I had to sell it though because I needed the money. But at least I got this reprint, so, you know, that's something. And this is one I picked up quite some time ago, a copy, a reprint of the first Star Wars. And see, you can see in the corner here the $3.99. I mean, I can remember when comic books used to cost 25 cents, and nowadays they're $3.99. But, you know, inflation has gone insane, and you know, I think $3.99 for a comic book is just atrocious. But oh, I almost forgot, didn't I? Gosh, where is my mind? Years ago, I saw another giveaway being offered. It was a Batman. It was the first appearance of Batman, and they wanted me to buy 3 bags of Fig Newtons, Nabisco Fig Newtons. Now, I hate Fig Newtons, but I wanted this book, so I had Mom buy me Fig Newtons, and I ate them. They made me sick, but I finally got this giveaway. Dagnabbit. There we go. A collector's edition Detective Comics number 27, and it's featuring 3 classic adventures of the Batman. Now, this has the first appearance of Batman, the first appearance of Robin, and the first appearance of the Joker. And these, you know, this is the only time these 3 stories have been reprinted in comic book form. So these are rare. I forget what this cost me, but it was a lot of money. The original that I got from the 3 proofs of purchases from Fig Newtons, I don't know what happened, but I think it got destroyed. So I went online some time ago, years ago in fact, and I bought this, but I paid a lot for it. I have 2 copies. The other one is in my comic box, but 3 stories. The first appearance of Batman, the first appearance of Robin, and the first appearance of the Joker. And this is really, you know, if you're going to have a copy of Detective Comics, this is the one to have. This was from Nabisco, and you had to buy Oreo cookies or Fig Newtons, and I saw it on Fig Newtons, so I just sent away for it, and then it got damaged. And, you know, I think it's criminal that reprints like this this was a giveaway, and nowadays you have to pay a small fortune. You have to take out a mortgage on your house practically in order to get a copy. And no, I'm just kidding. It's not that expensive, but you know, it's about $80 to $100 to get this little giveaway comic. And you can go on eBay and find them. Some of them are even slabbed. I don't know, the prices may have gone down, but you know, when I was looking, they were really, really high. And I think it's criminal that you pay that much money for something that was meant to be given for free. And I also have a Popped Wheat Dick Tracy comic from 1947 in my comic box. And I have something else, just a minute. This is a facsimile of All Select Comics #1 with Captain America, the Human Torch, and Submariner on the cover. This is a facsimile, but you know, it's really nice to have as a keepsake. It cost me about $100, and I found out someone just Xeroxed these old comics and was selling them for $100 on eBay, and I bought one just out of curiosity. I wanted to see what the stories were like, and you know, it's okay. Well, anyway, I wouldn't pay as much money as what's being asked for the first All Select Comics #1. I just don't think it's worth the kind of money that Overstreet says it's worth. You know, in my estimation, it's just, you know, it's a nice comic, it's fun, but I wouldn't spend that kind of green. So anyway, I think the cost of comic books has gone through the roof. Cost of so many things retro now has just gone insane. You have to pay an exorbitant amount of money for anything retro, and that includes comic